The Black Emergency Response Team began its sit-in on Evans Hall and hunger strike at 8 a.m. on Wednesday, February 26th, with the sentiment that we are fed up as Black students who have withstood racist incidents after racist incidents. We were ready for action, and we took it. That action continues today. The work does not stop here, and we are proud of the progress that we made throughout this time. The power of numbers cannot be overstated. It's imperative that we use these numbers to consistently apply pressure to our administration. We are here together, across racial and ethnic lines of religious, spiritual, age, gender, orientation, and ability, plus more. What has transpired over the past few days has been nothing short of historic. We did that.
We are proud of the work that has gotten done. Also, we are pleased with Vice President David Surratt, Vice President Belinda Hicks Hyperlight, and Interim President Joe Haruz, who have all worked with us and listened to the demands that we commissioned. On Wednesday morning, we called for steps towards systemic change at the University of Oklahoma. While we knew this would not happen quickly, we are certainly here for the long haul. We can announce that most of our demands will be represented within the university's strategic plan that will be presented to the Board of Regents on March 10th through 11th. When it was clear that Provost Kyle Harper would refuse to resign, we gave a new list of demands that would ensure some accountability and checks on the office of the provost to bring about equity. Out of these demands, 2 are under the scope of Interim President Haruz. They are as follows. Creation of Student Advisory Council to the Provost Office, similar to the current VP of Student Affairs Student Advisory Committee, or VPAC, to provide insights and advice to the Office of the Senior President and Provost. 2, regularizing a 360 review process for senior executive leadership reporting to the Office of President. This review process will be starting with Senior Vice President and Provost Kyle Harper this semester.
Establishing a feasibility committee for a multicultural center, equity training for faculty, and a course on diversity were all fully committed by the administration. This is a win for us. This is a win for the people. But these are wins that we must continuously fight for. We must consistently put pressure on the administration to make it clear that we will not stay silent as long as marginalized students, staff, and faculty continue to be treated as less than humans. Interim President Joseph Haruz has also agreed to meet with us every 2 weeks, and we'll use these meetings to reiterate our list of demands and hold the administration accountable for the betterment of all marginalized communities at the University of Oklahoma. Due to legalities, the fact of the matter is that the ball is in the court of the Board of Regents now. The Board of Regents will meet from March 10th through 11th. Several open meetings will be held. We urge the entire committee to be present so they recognize the strength in our numbers. They will answer the question of whether they will value the lives, bodies, and voices of marginalized people at the University of Oklahoma. We look forward to them making the right decision. We have a meeting set with the Board of Regents during their planned session in which we will be present to work with them, have we done with the administration over the past few days and years.
And to the community, even though we sit in and hunger strike is over, the fight continues. We must remain resolved in our search for justice on this campus, for our well-being, and for that of the entire campus. The power of the people cannot be defeated. This place does not run without us as students. Know that, understand that, and brighter days will come. The Black Emergency Response Team will continue our work to collectively work with communities on the reasons why this does work.
The beauty of us is power. We've seen that we can and must come together as an OU community. Faculty, staff, and students occupied this here building for the past 3 days and refused their bodies of the fundamental physical necessities to achieve a bigger goal. Together, we sat and slept on hard floors until a change was made. As Burt, we find this more than inspiring. It is motivating and encouraging to see the support not just in this building, but across the OU community and nationally through support on social media and beyond. Understand, this impact is much bigger than what you think. We have made changes of a lifetime, and we thank you all for your support.
We'll take questions at this time.
So the sit-in over?
The sit-in is over, yes.
Can you folks identify yourself from left to right for those of us who aren't familiar with you?
We're good.
We're good at this time. We've got enough trolls already on the social media. So.
Any more requests to the administration?
Like you said in our statement, we'll be working with the administration to make sure that these demands will be met. Obviously, they're not have been signed, but they continue to know that we will be putting pressure on the Board of Regents. We'll be putting pressure on the president and the provost.
What will that review process look like that you explained that Cal Harper will undergo?
Yeah, so there will be a third party that'll come in. The university is already familiar with this type of process at 360 review. So more details will be coming out soon. Again, that's getting done this semester, specifically on the provost office. Any other questions?
Where do you guys go from here?
Again, the work continues, the fight continues. We're going to continue to work to hold this administration accountable, to hold this campus accountable, and also to be in community with our people and with the people that stand with us on this campus and off of this campus. We look forward to those conversations and working collectively to make this place a more equitable and just place.
Do you feel as though that they will follow through with what they say?
Again, the ball is now in the court of the Board of Regents. Not gonna comment further.
We love you, Bert.
So when do you folks plan on leaving the building?